In this Bendix trade training video, we perform a full brake service on Toyota's ever-popular SUV, the RAV4. As part of this service, we'll be fitting a set of Bendix General CT disc brake rotors and Bendix four-wheel drive SUV disc brake pads, as well as carrying out a brake fluid flush. Visit the Bendix website and input your vehicle's details into our parts finder to find the correct brakes for your vehicle. From there, you can purchase your brakes from your nearest Bendix stockist. For this job, you'll need basic hand tools, a rag, caliper hooks, a caliper tool, a brake bleeder kit, access to compressed air, Bendix brake and parts cleaner, and Bendix Ceramisil brake parts lubricant. To begin the service, lift the bonnet and remove the brake fluid reservoir lid. Then, protect the reservoir from debris with a rag, raise the vehicle and remove the wheels. Next, separate the first brake caliper from its bracket and hang it out of the way. Then remove the old brake pads. From there, the caliper bracket and old rotor can be removed. Then, clear any corrosion from the hub using sandpaper and brake cleaner. Remove the slide pins, give them a thorough clean, and re-grease them with a small amount of brake parts lubricant. From there, the slide pins can be refitted. Next, fit your new Bendix General CT disc brake rotor. Bendix's Swift Fit coating eliminates the need to clean the rotor as part of the install. Bendix General CT disc brake rotors also feature our Swift Check wear indicator for an easy way of estimating remaining rotor life. From there, bolt the caliper bracket back onto the hub. Then, wind the caliper pistons in using the appropriate tool. Apply a small amount of brake parts lubricant to the shims and backs of your new Bendix four-wheel drive SUV disc brake pads, and the retaining clips, new pads, and the caliper can be bolted back on. Bendix's blue titanium stripe means that bedding in isn't required as part of the service. Repeat the process on all four corners of the vehicle, then move on to the brake fluid flush. Connect your bleeder kit to compressed air, then place the suction hose into the bottom of the brake fluid reservoir. Squeeze the trigger to siphon the old brake fluid out, and once the reservoir is empty, refill it with new Bendix brake fluid. Next, connect the bleeder hose to the caliper bleed nipple at the furthest corner from the brake master cylinder. Then, loosen the nipple and squeeze the trigger until the air bubbles dissipate and only fresh fluid appears within the tubing. Repeat this for each caliper from furthest to closest to the master cylinder. This can also be done with a second person depressing the brake pedal if you don't have a bleeder kit available. Keep an eye on the reservoir throughout and top up when necessary. If it runs dry, you'll need to restart the procedure. Once complete, the reservoir lid can be put back on, the wheels can be refitted, and the vehicle can be road tested to ensure that everything is in good working order. For more info on Bendix brake products for your vehicle, visit www.bendix.com.au.
Bendix. Put your foot down with confidence.